Good evening, everyone. We are live from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City for our simulation of the 2022 American Football Conference Championship game. Tonight, Joe Burrow leads the Cincinnati Bengals against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs had 37 passing touchdowns this season with 4,676 passing yards. The Bengals, led by Joe Burrow, with 36 passing touchdowns and 4,433 passing yards. A close offensive matchup between these two teams. Only one of them can go on to the Super Bowl. And the winner of this will face the Dallas Cowboys a week from Sunday after they took a 10-0 win over the New York Giants this afternoon. America's team hoping to return to glory, but they will have to go through the winner of this game. Kansas City will receive to get things started. There you see Andy Reid on the sidelines, who's seen many Super Bowls, well, 2 Super Bowls in the past few years. 2020, 2021 would have been a three-peat if not for the Cincinnati Bengals last year defeating the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship at Arrowhead Stadium. This is an exact rematch of the 2022 AFC Championship game. The Chiefs hoping for revenge. And Patrick Mahomes leading the offensive line out onto the field for the first time here this evening. In 2021, he had 37 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, and 4,839 yards. Coming off of an injury, hoping to go all the way once again. Won the Super Bowl in 2020, lost in 2021. Didn't make it last year, as I mentioned. It was the Bengals, defeated by the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium. McKinnon takes this to the 34. 6-yard gain on the first play of the game. We are happy to have you with us this evening on the Beagle Sports Network as our NFL playoff coverage continues. There's the snap. Mahomes fires it away, and the pass is caught. 5-yard gain on that play, giving Kansas City the first down. Tony with the catch, and Wilson with the tackle for the Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 on the 39. There's the snap. Handoff doesn't go very far. Pacheco actually losing a yard there. 2nd and 11 coming up for Kansas City. As we take a look at the replay. First real defensive breakthrough for the Cincinnati Bengals. Giving up a first down earlier. Now forcing Kansas City back 1 yard, hoping to turn the tide. And Pacheco gets the handoff again. A loss of another yard, and perhaps Mahomes will learn from his mistake on 3rd and 12. I'd go for a pass, but we'll see just what he does. Third and 12. Chiefs hoping to convert. There's the snap. Mahomes will step back. And that is a long pass. It's caught, but dropped. To the dismay of the home fans and the excitement of a few Bengals fans that I saw in the stands. 4th and 12, Kansas City bringing out the punter for the first time this evening, and Joe Burrow readying to enter the field. Kicking from the 25. Oh, this is not going to be good for the Bengals. Hunted down at the 3. And the Chiefs will rejoice at that as Joe Burrow leads the offensive line out onto the field. 2021, he had 34 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, and 4,611 yards. Led Cincinnati to the AFC Championship. Could not give them their first Lombardi Trophy in franchise history. Came up short against Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams. The defending champions did not make it into this year's playoffs. Finished 5 and 12, I believe. So the champion this year, at least in the BSN universe, will either be Dallas, Cincinnati, or Kansas City. First offensive play of the game for Cincinnati. They get a first down. Forgot to mention that. And able to move out of this deep red zone hole up to the 21. 1st and 10. Handoff. And breaking through now. Mixon stretches his arm out, but still not enough. 2nd and inches. Bengals defeated the Bills to get to this game. A rematch of the game that never happened. Or that was supposed to happen, but got canceled because of Damar Hamlin's injury. Oh, what a pass this is! And it's caught for a second. Bengals defeating the Bills. Kansas City going over Jacksonville. And Buffalo, one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl at the beginning of the season. Maybe next year. 3rd and inches. Handoff to Mixon will give them the first down. A little bit more successful on handoffs than the Chiefs have been, at least so far. Moving up to the 34. Inside the final 30 seconds of the first quarter. And now, most likely, either that was the last play of the quarter, or this will be. 5 seconds to snap. Burrow in position, but the clock will get the better of him. Scoreless at the end of the first quarter, 0-0 between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs here at the Arrowhead Stadium. Second quarter getting underway. On this Friday night in Kansas City. And the Bengals open the quarter with a first down. Boyd with the catch, gain of 10 for the Bengals. Moving up to their own 44. Slowly but surely working their way up the field. Remember, they started deep in the red zone. I think it was the 3 that the ball was hunted down on after the punt. Burrow fakes the handoff, fires it away, and Cincinnati getting past the 50 up to Kansas City's 49 as Wilcox gets his first catch of the day. 7-yard gain. Second and 3 for Cincinnati. Burrow being pursued, fires it away, and it's an interception! Kansas City getting the ball. just like that, all of a sudden, Reed with the pick. Right to him. Number 20 swooping in. And now Patrick Mahomes coming back out. Had to punt on the last possession after a couple of unsuccessful run plays, leading to a 4th down. Just couldn't convert on 3rd. But this handoff will yield a 1st down. Pacheco finally getting some positive yardage from a handoff, moving up to the 47. "17 rushing yards tonight for Kansas City so far. 1st and 10 on their own 47. Mahomes fires it away, and the pass is caught. Down at the 31. Juju Smith-Schuster with the catch, and Kansas City rapidly moving up the gridiron. And Mahomes, quite the celebration there. Don't get too cocky. Remember, anything can happen on the Beagle Sports Network. And there's a flag on the play. False start on the Chiefs. Loss of 5. 1st and 15 now. There's the snap. And the handoff to Pacheco. Gain of 2. Up to the 34. As the 2-minute warning will kick in here. Scoreless with 2 minutes to go before halftime. But the Chiefs at the 34 looking to change that. 2nd and 13 after that 5-yard false start penalty. And the pass is caught to move them up to the 27. Chiefs will hope to convert on this next play, but even if they don't, they are very, very close to the end zone. Easy field goal, I think. Mahomes fires it away, and no field goal yet. Kansas City picking up another 1st down, moving up to the 16. Beautiful spiral from number 15. And the Chiefs showing why they have dominated the AFC in recent years. Just over a minute to go. Both teams with all 3 timeouts intact. Mahomes being pursued, and he's just going to run, and gets very close to the end zone, up to the 2. Chiefs take a timeout with 59 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. It is packed to the nosebleeds here at Arrowhead Stadium. Loyal Chiefs fans hoping to see their team win yet another AFC championship, their 3rd this decade. If they win, they'll have won every year in the 2020s except for last year, as Mahomes fires it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdes-Scantling with the catch to put the Chiefs in the lead. Just 2 yards needed, and they got him. Chiefs open the scoring with the first touchdown of the game. And now the point after touchdown is good. Kansas City 7, Cincinnati 0, as the sound of the tomahawk chop echoes throughout the stadium. Cincinnati to receive, coming up, as they will to start the second half. So the Bengals will be getting lots of chances to tie this up. Really, in my opinion, don't have to worry about timeouts. But knowing Madden play calling, still will most likely use them anyways. Away it goes. And the return carried out to the 22. Joe Burrow leading the offensive line out once again. 52 seconds to go in the second quarter. What can you do in 52 seconds? We're about to find out. Burrow waiting, fires it away. And a gain of 4. Bengals use their first timeout. It truly is packed here at Arrowhead Stadium, just across the street from Kauffman Stadium, the home of the Kansas City Royals. And the Chiefs have definitely had more success in Kansas City having more success in recent years in football than in baseball. But who knows what the new season will bring. Of course, we will have baseball coverage for you when the time comes, and I suppose that could be construed as an official announcement. There you have it. 41 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and 2. Pass is caught, and the Bengals pick up another set of downs before calling a timeout. 36 seconds to go on their own 36. Snead with the tackle for Kansas City. Two rushing plays for the Bengals, 8 passing plays, relying on Joe Burrow as he fires this one away. Pass is caught for a moment, but eventually dropped. 2nd and 10 coming up as the Bengals stay at the 36. And 32 seconds to go. There's the snap. And can he get there? No. Last timeout being called by the Bengals. The defense chant echoing throughout the stadium. Chiefs fans, I believe, once set a Guinness World Record of some sort. Loudest crowd or something like that. I don't really recall, but something of that nature. So, judging by that, it is evidently a very devoted, a very loud fan base, as the interception is attempted by the Chiefs unsuccessfully. Still able to deflect and force the Bengals to 4th and 1. But if I were Cincinnati, I'd go for it. You're receiving in the second half. You don't have anything to lose, but they will punt anyways. With just a few seconds remaining in this quarter, goes out of bounds, and Patrick Mahomes firing up the crowd before stepping out onto the field one more time in this half. Nothing to lose with a Hail Mary, but electing to go with Pacheco again. 5 rushes for a total of 16 yards as we go to halftime. Kansas City 7, Cincinnati 0 after 2 quarters here in the 2023 AFC Championship. And let's go to the halftime report under the lights at Arrowhead Stadium. The Bengals, short passing has been their top game tendency, completing 100% of them, frequency 53.3%. Kansas City Chiefs going with inside rushes, 11 yards, 42.8%, the frequency, average yards per inside rush, 1.8. And the teams making their way out from the sidelines. I tell you, that is a lot to read in such a short amount of time. 10 minutes down, 10 minutes to go on this Friday evening in Kansas City. Bengals to receive to start off the third quarter. Burrow and company hoping to tie things up and move into the Super Bowl for the second straight year in a row. Of course, last year they couldn't follow through against the Los Angeles Rams, who may have had a home field advantage, but whatever happens, we can guarantee that for the first time since 2020, the Super Bowl will be played on truly neutral territory. It's not like they can control it, but it's still an incredible coincidence that it hadn't happened ever prior to 2021, and then 2 years in a row, Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning at Raymond James Stadium, Los Angeles Rams winning at SoFi Stadium. And a gain of 6 for Cincinnati to start off this third quarter. Chase with the catch, his first of the night. From the 31, 2nd and 4. There's the snap, and the receiver stepping out of bounds as the Bengals pick up a first down. Higgins today with 3 catches and a total of 34 yards. Bengals with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 at the 41. Handoff to Mixon, and he will break through all the way to the 39. Big gain there for Cincinnati. And who knows, maybe we could be going to overtime after all. Cincinnati and Buffalo in the last game, they went to, I believe, double overtime before a touchdown from the Bengals was able to end it. The snow just kept pouring down. It went on for quite a while. This is incomplete. Second and 10. There's the snap and the handoff. And a gain of 1. Defense chance starting up once again. Chiefs hoping to force the Bengals to 4th down. A chance to convert at the 37. There's the snap. Burrow waiting for a time. Catch is made. Out of bounds. 4th down and 9 for the Bengals, but they are at the 37. Field goal. They could make it. They could miss it. Really up in the air at a distance like this. And they will miss it. Low and to the right. The score remaining 7-0 in favor of the Kansas City Chiefs. And the coach dismayed as Patrick Mahomes leads the offensive line out onto the field once again. And for the first time in this half, handoff, breaking through to the 49. The opponent's 49. Gain of 7 on that play. Pacheco with another successful rush after a slow start to the day. The night, I should say. Second and 3 at the 49. And McKinnon makes it 3rd and 2. Up to the 48. Can they convert on 3rd and 2? Should be easy enough, but we'll find out. Going with the inside rush. Pacheco again. Up to the 43. And the Chiefs able to pick up the first down. And the fans happy about that. As I have said time and time again here tonight, it is packed for this AFC Championship game. I suppose as soon as the Chiefs took victory over the Jaguars, the tickets began to fly off the shelves, so to speak. Mahomes fires it away. Flag on the play. Holding on Kansas City. And that'll nullify the first down. Push them back 10 yards, 1st and 20. Interesting play there, going with the inside rush. Gain of 6 to bring about the end of the 3rd quarter. Kansas City 7, Cincinnati 0. 5 minutes remain in this 2023 AFC Championship game. We thank you for joining us, and we hope that you'll join us for the Super Bowl next Sunday, February 5th, live from State Farm Stadium in Arizona. Pacheco tried to spin through, and that's a loss of 5, I believe. 3rd and 19 for the Chiefs. Tried to evade by spinning, ran right into the defense. I find that quite ironic. And if they want to convert here, I say go long. And that is indeed what Mahomes will hope to do. Pass is caught by Travis Kelce. And it is another first down. And I believe that might be Kelce's first catch all game. A bit neglected for one of the star... A bit surprising for one of the star players of this team to be neglected like that. But he is able to move them up to the 33. And Mahomes will fire it away again. Moving up the field very quickly now. Second and 3 coming up at the 26. And another score here would wrap things up. There's the handoff. And all the way to the 16. Gain of 10 on that play. Kansas City with another first down. And with every second that passes by, it begins to look more and more likely that the Chiefs will be going through to face the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Two storied franchises in NFL history. Chiefs played in the first Super Bowl. Cowboys, of course, known as America's team. Bit of a dynasty there in olden times, so to speak. Pacheco with a loss of 5. Bit of a callback to the beginning of this game. 2nd and 15 coming up for Kansas City, to the elation of the Bengals and their fans. 2-minute warning kicks in. 2 minutes to go in this AFC Championship game. 7-0 Kansas City. The Chiefs hoping for one more score, and that would definitely secure their spot in the Super Bowl. You can't score twice with under 2 minutes. You just can't. We say anything can happen here, but the chances of that happening are incredibly low. 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs, but even if it does come to 4th, looks like an easy field goal to me. And like I said, another score, and their spot is secure. But Mahomes will fire it to Kelsey, giving the Chiefs the first down, moving them up to the 3. Cincinnati taking another timeout. If you look in the top left-hand corner of your screen, you could see the scoreboard of Kauffman Stadium, the iconic crown shape. As I said, home to the Kansas City Royals. 1:48 to play in this 4th quarter. Mahomes trying to run into the end zone himself, unable to. Goes down, and the Bengals take one more timeout, their last in this game. 2nd and goal at the 5. Mahomes with the handoff. Oh, just stopped. Pacheco almost got into the end zone. Has to settle for the 1. That was so close. And now it's 3rd and goal. Looks like Mahomes is going for a pass. 1 yard from a touchdown into the end zone. Travis Kelce will secure the game. At this point, we can say for sure that the Kansas City Chiefs are the 2023 AFC champions. And the clock has become nothing more than a countdown to a celebration which Kansas City knows all too well. 2020, 2021, and now 2023, the AFC champions. The snap, the kick, 14-0, a 2-touchdown shutout of the Cincinnati Bengals will propel the Kansas City Chiefs into the Super Bowl. Revenge from last year. 1 minute and 1 second to go. Bengals with no timeouts remaining, so the time will pass by very, very quickly. All they can do at this point is throw incompletes and go out of bounds. First Jacksonville, now Cincinnati, the number 1 seed, Kansas City, making it through to the Super Bowl for the third time in 4 years. And the third time this decade. Joe Burrow re-entering from the sidelines. But 57 seconds, quite pointless. However, he'll still try. And you can't blame him for trying. If there's one thing I love, it's long passes. Extremely dramatic. Some of the most dramatic plays in football. I'll never forget Aaron Rodgers in the 2016 playoffs against Arizona. Flag on the play. Holding on Cincinnati. And that'll be a loss of 10. As I was saying, 2016, the Packers and the Cardinals. Aaron Rodgers with a huge Hail Mary, sending the game to overtime. However, I believe in the end, the Cardinals were able to pull through. Cardinals did not make the playoffs this year, so we will not have a Super Bowl. There will be no Super Bowl home field advantage like there has been the past 2 years. A truly neutral venue for the first time since Miami in 2020. And the Kansas City Chiefs also played in that game, defeating the San Francisco 49ers. 151 total yards tonight for Cincinnati. And even though the Bengals continue to move up the field, I'm not really paying much attention because I know that the result is clear. And this, one of the final plays of the game, moving the Bengals up to Kansas City's 25. Maybe a consolation touchdown in their future. 12 seconds for 25 yards. Hold on. Again, I'm not paying that much attention. Let's see what they're reviewing. He might have... Oh. This is going to be interesting. Did he go out? Here comes the ref. Let's see what he has to say. Looks like the call stands. Of course, at this point, it doesn't really matter. And Joe Burrow will fire a long one into the stands. One more play in this game. The Bengals teasing the Chiefs. And the citizens of Kansas City making them wait for the celebration that they know all too well. 4, 3, Hail Mary, and incomplete. And one more second, 3rd and 10. One more play to close things out. All right. Defense chants echoing throughout the stadium. 1 second, 25 yards. Last play of the AFC Championship. Burrow will fire an incomplete to bring about the final whistle. And the celebration in Kansas City. For the third time in 4 years, the Chiefs are headed to the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes and company. The Kansas City Chiefs, the 2023 AFC champions. Revenge from last year, and now we know on February 5th, it'll be the Cowboys and the Chiefs in Arizona. We hope to see you there, but for now, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, good night, everyone. Have a good weekend.